Ugh. You feel that, boys? You feel that the king, the goat, the Teuton has returned on this day, on this godforsaken day. No fake allegations can hold him. He is the Dr. Disrespect. I knew he'd come back. I knew it. I knew. You cannot tell me you didn't know. Because I knew from the start that these allegations were false. That my king would never do that. And plus, even if he did do that, sure, he was 35 at the time, but she was 17. That's almost legal. No one could fault him there, you know? Just like the dude from Fresh and Fit.
Were you aware that the individuals you met with were underage? I mean, it happens, man. I get it. It is what it is.
He's a family man. He is a family man. How could you all defame him like that? How could you? The moment I saw him delete that tweet, I knew shit was fucked up. Now that he's back from his long vacation, let's see what he has to say about these false allegations.
Keep ignoring the issue and putting up this act. God, I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project.
This issue happened months ago. Why are we still discussing this? That's exactly my point. Why are we still discussing this? It's laughable, if anything. Why even ask the two-time 1993-94 champion over here this idiotic question? It's been months. Get over it.
For almost 4 years, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension. I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story.
It's okay, King. You don't need to tell us anything, because we know the truth. And an anonymous angel from the heavens that has no credibility at all told us that the minor is 17, okay? We all fully believe that, King. Don't worry. It's okay. But go on. If you want to release yourself of these demons inside you, go for it.
You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case. I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved. All parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond.
He's just an angel. Twitch just assumed the opposite. He's just an angel.
But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations.
Yeah, how dare that man? How dare he expose these lies? These lies! He broke the confidentiality of the whole situation. This should have been kept under wraps. No one should have ever known. This employee, not even employee, this ex-employee decided to open this can of worms of nothingness. Because my king is without sin.
And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned me years later. Why do this? This was settled professionally.
Yeah, Cody, how dare you? But I'm kind of confused now. Dr. Disrespect. I am your biggest glazer, as shown by this image right here. You said the whole situation was a lie, but as shown by deleting the tweet. Why not say it was just lies? Because I remember the day this happened. I remember you said that you will come out with more information later. And then you admitted to it, and I was heartbroken when I saw you admit it. But the moment you deleted it, I realized it was all false. If the moment it happened, and you said it was a lie and you're suing him for defamation, I feel like a lot more people would have the same stance as I, as believing you would be innocent, especially because the person was 17. By that anonymous source that has no credibility at all.
You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do.
Boom, shakalaka. Boom! Boom! You don't know shit! You don't know shit! You don't know shit! Do you even know the legal definition of fucking sexting? I bet you fucking don't. You fucking loser. You fucking cock, Sneeko. You fucking loser. I bet you don't know shit. You don't know shit. You're just a child. You're just a fucking drunk disgrace. Do you even know the definition? Do you know the definition? You know what that means? You're able to talk to children.
But trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it.
He's playing 4D chess with everyone. He's playing fucking 4D chess with everyone. He purposely chose to use the word minor so all the people would report on it. He just wanted more clout. Now that I see that you were just a victim in this whole situation, it's heartwarming. It's heartwarming, your story. Oh my god. But honestly, now I'm just seeing how intelligent this man really is. He purposely emphasized the word minor just so everyone could believe these lies, only for him to come back and be psych.
Did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met.
Sure, you might make the argument that many others have where the reason why nothing happened was because Twitch intervened. I've seen other people say that if there was no minor in the situation, then why didn't you get unbanned? I'm pretty sure it's because Dr. Disrespect himself was so disrespected. Hey. He was so disrespected that he didn't want to be unbanned. He's like, nah, fuck you. You just lost millions because the two-time 1993-1994 champion is leaving to YouTube. Two-time. Maybe the person wasn't a minor at all. Exactly. Do I need to elaborate? No.
They reported on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask.
Yeah, the truth always comes out in time. I found it horrible when your own friends fired you because they found truth, undeniable truth, in these lies.
Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM.
This goes into my theory again, where Dr. Disrespect felt so disrespected. He just chose to stay banned from Twitch because there was literal proof that he was extremely innocent. He was so innocent that he's like, nah, fuck you, Twitch. Keep me banned. I know I make you guys millions of fucking dollars, but guess what? Fuck you. Keep me banned. Because I don't want to come back to this disgrace of the platform you have here.
Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages and photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs.
Again! It's no longer 4D chess. It's 8-dimensional. 16 even. 16-dimensional chess is what this man's playing. Because he used the word inappropriate. IQ level higher than Epstein. I'm sorry, Einstein, I'm sorry. Because he's leaving little breadcrumbs for the woke media.
Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place.
I'm an advocate for making adult jokes, adult humor with children. If I can't tell a minor about jokes, what kind of world do we even live in?
How would each of you look if all of your private DMs, your text messages, your chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words?
That's why I keep all my money under this bed. Every single dollar I have is under this bed right here because I don't trust them. I don't trust the government, and all my messages are through carrier pigeons because I don't want anyone screwing with my words, saying defamatory things.
And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal. On June 21st, 2020, my ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with the Twitch user. And I say ex because this guy didn't do anything. I'm talking no front page love. You're talking about the face of the platform. We got zero front page love on the website.
Disrespect again. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you were paid probably millions, sir, to stay on their platform, and they made a really expensive looking trailer for you to say that you're staying on Twitch. That's a lot of love, sir, and you are one of the biggest Twitch streamers out there. So I don't understand you didn't get any front page love. Plus, you're hard to love because you cheated on your wife. A lot of people didn't like you for that. I'm sorry that your manager was so cruel. Because guess what? We're all here. We're all here for you.
He didn't follow me on Twitter. We got zero support from this guy. And it was just so obvious that he carried a grudge against the two-time. So after we signed with Twitch in 2019, we asked for a new partner manager. Just a few months later, that ex-Twitch partner manager is directly involved with getting me banned.
Again, Mr. Disrespect, your manager probably has records of your text messages, so it makes sense why he'd be involved in the whole situation. Also, he doesn't really have to follow you, sir. He doesn't have to follow you. It's just a little thought, Disrespect, but for the most part, you're in the right. You're in the right firing his ass. I understand.
The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch, even though the user told him clearly that we never physically met anywhere and that no photographs were exchanged. On June 24th, 2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team.
Boom! That was his last bullet in the chamber, and guess what? It killed. It fucking killed. Twitch themselves saw no wrongdoing. So why should we care? Why should we care? We weren't the minor. And I'm pretty sure the reason why he stayed banned on Twitch was because the loyalty to their platform was gone. So he's just like, fuck you. Keep me banned. Keep it banned. Sure, I made more money on this platform, but keep it banned, bitch.
But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the two-time. He finds out that no further action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's law enforcement response team. So a day later, on June 25th, the LER analyst pulls the entirety of the Whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. This director is on vacation at that time and does not have access to their computer or work files. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch.
He's exactly right. If you cherry pick everything and try to find the little bits and pieces of him saying inappropriate things, it's going to look very inappropriate, especially doing it to a minor. Look at this text right here. Out of context, that looks bad. Out of context, these look really fucking bad. Guess what? If you had the full context, like this one, it's not bad.
Submits a report to NCMEC. Twitch submits that report, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. As far as I know, they didn't escalate Twitch's report to law enforcement. The same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's in the right. Just that everyone wanted to prey on his downfall. Twitch themselves knew he was in the right, but they wanted to prey on his downfall, so they kept him banned. The millions they paid for him and the thousands they spent on that trailer of him, they just didn't want him there anymore. Sure, Twitch missed out on a few million, but guess what? They just didn't want him there anymore. So they were willing to do as much as they could to get my champ, my two-time 1993, 94 champion, to keep him banned.
Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received.
Hold up. Respect, I gotta stop you there. What'd you say?
They never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received.
Okay, but why would there be a need for them to check the age of consent in their state? Doctor? Why would they need to check, sir? I'm gonna just ignore that because I'm sure you misspoke. I'm sure you misspoke.
Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable! I'm not gonna get into every detail regarding my legal case. The judge in the case determined that the whispers were not illegal. Why did Twitch treat the doc so differently from their other streamers? I mean, outside of the obvious. I mean, just take a look at me. Right? Unfiltered, the realest motherfucker in this industry.
No, sir. That would be Tate. That would be Daddy Tate. He is the realest motherfucker in the industry. But I'm kind of concerned now, honestly. I'm just not think too deeply about that. I might honestly go lie down after that last bit of saying they didn't check the age consent in their state. It's got me concerned now. I'm gonna go ahead and lie down. I don't know what to think anymore. See you guys next time. Bye, peace and love.
People want.
Show the message. Release the messages. Show the messages.
What are we in second grade?
1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D.